Bjorn, a young Viking, stood on the deck of the longship, the spray of the North Sea stinging his face. His heart hammered a wild rhythm against his ribs, a counterpoint to the rhythmic clang of oars and the shouts of the crew. This was his first raid, a test of his mettle, a chance to prove himself worthy of his father's legacy. The air was thick, with the salty tang of the sea and the anticipation of battle. Land loomed ahead, a smudge of green and brown against the gray horizon, the unsuspecting village of Lindisfarne. As the longship grounded on the beach, the Vikings surged forward, a tide of fur, steel, and fury. Bjorn, wielding his father's axe, a relic passed down through generations, felt a surge of adrenaline. The clash of steel, the screams of the villagers, the roar of his comrades. It was a maelstrom of sound and fury. He fought with the ferocity of a cornered wolf, his axe singing a deadly song as it cleaved through shields and armor. He saw his comrades fall, their blood staining the sand. But fear was a luxury he could not afford. He had to survive, to honor his father's memory. In the thick of the battle, Bjorn found himself facing a Saxon warrior, a hulking giant with a battle axe twice the size of his own. The Saxon roared, a challenge echoing across the battlefield. Bjorn, though smaller, was quicker, more agile. He danced around the Saxon's clumsy swings, his own axe flashing like lightning. He feigned a blow, then, with a sudden burst of speed, he ducked under the Saxon's guard and brought his axe down with all his might, severing the Saxon's leg. The giant warrior screamed in agony as he fell, his weapon clattering to the ground. The fight continued for what seemed like an eternity, but eventually, the Saxons were routed. The Vikings, victorious but weary, returned to their longship, laden with spoils. Bjorn, bruised and bleeding, sat on the deck, his chest heaving. He looked at his father's axe, now stained with blood and mud, a testament to his courage and skill. He had survived